Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we finished off the Duke's Archives. We got most of the loot there. I couldn't figure out how to get that one chest. We freed Big Hat Logan, we freed Siglind of Katamira, who was looking for her father, Sigmire of Katarina. And today we're going to go into that crystal garden over there and destroy Seath the Scaleless Primordial Crystal. And make him mortal and kill him, because we need his stuff. First, I want to explore this place and kill all these things and get all the loot over here. And get some blue titanite chunks from them, because they drop those. Blue titanites for magic weapons, I think. So, nothing that I super care about. There's 3 of them over there. Fighting them one at a time has been very easy. Fighting them more than one at a time seems like it might be a little tricky. How about we start with one of these? That is not the right spell. Man, the range on this spell is so not great. Okay, how about Lightning Spear? Just waste all of my spells, it's fine. Look, this is the best time to use them. And then this one I can just beat up. Why am I killing these? They're not guarding anything. Oh, I did it. Look, you don't need to guard anything to be important. What if one of them drops something unique? You never know. Are you guarding anything? No? I feel really dumb that I wasted that Wrath of the Gods. I was trying to use a mid-force. Okay, this area down here is probably my least favorite area in the entire game. Ooh, crystalline equipment. That stuff is the same as like crystal weapons, right? Where it's got really low durability and breaks easily. Crystallized armor worn by a hollowed knight who is partially crystallized. The power of the crystal grants high defense. Can you repair it? I don't know. I want to keep using my brass equipment though, because it makes me look cool. Cool is debatable. It makes me look like my character is supposed to look like. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to kill all of these. It makes me feel good about myself. I like murder. It also puts off me having to go down there. Is there an item over in this corner? No. This guy down here is having a rough time. Having a lot of trouble on the geometry. Good thing that missed me because my dodge was super late. I'm really bad at the whole avoiding attacks thing. This is why when I usually play with a shield. I mean, I have a shield, but I'm trying to get better at like avoiding attacks instead of simply blocking the attacks. There, I avoided the attack. That's also something I need to do more. Like, you could avoid a lot of attacks just by, like, walking past them. I need to start doing that a little bit more. Alright, this area fucking sucks. And the main reason for that is it's full of invisible pathways. Which is not great. And I feel like it's going to be even harder because I'm playing offline. And while offline, there won't be messages on the floor. So I am extremely worried. I need just like a little bit more stamina. But I'm committed to my build. I'm gonna go 50 faith, and then I guess I can figure out what I'm doing after that. This place sucks. Okay. Now, the crystals falling show that there's a platform here, like the little snowflakes. So that is your hint for some of the invisible platforms. But it's still scary and I still hate it. Okay. Are these hostile? I can lock onto them, so I assume that they are. Is that a fake bloodstain? Like a bloodstain created by the game? Uh-oh. Regret. Regret. Look, I didn't know, man. Are you immune to lightning? No. I'm gonna make sure to keep myself as topped off as I can. And I'm not going to get too concerned about getting all the items here. I don't remember what's... Oh, that's not a bloodstain, that's just a message. Path ahead. Sure is. Yeah, this place is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna try and make sure that I'm walking on... Okay. It landed here, it landed there, okay. Yeah, I am not too concerned about getting all the items here. And the really shitty part is there is a boss fight at the end of this area. I don't really have a great way to deal with you. You are way stronger than your friends. Okay. That was worth it, I think. That was scary. Okay. There is a path that way. I'm gonna go over here. Maybe there's a better path. Why am I, like, falling down? I'm gonna ignore these frickin' butterflies. They're scary. Okay. I mean, there is an item there. Imminent fall. Okay, fair enough. There is an item here. I'm going to fall no matter what. So I guess I should try and get the item. What if I plunging attack? No, I can't plunging attack. That's fair. Okay. Okay. think I'm gonna try and like use 2 Great Lightning Spears to kill this guy. I'm gonna dodge backwards. Oh lord. Please die. More blue titanite. Okay. Where's the way forward? I guess is my question. I don't see the stuff falling. Is it falling over there? Hold on. This is hard to tell, man. Okay, this is the path back up that way. Is that the way I need to go? I saw something fall over there, but I don't think it's landing. I think it's just falling forever. Can I go forward over here? God, I hate this area so much. Why are all of the hardest areas like gimmick areas? I think I need to go back up. I don't think I go this way. I think I go up and then continue along the path that I was just at. Yeah, see, there's stuff falling, but it's not hitting anything. It's just, like, falling through. So that way will kill me. This way back up is, I believe, the way that I need to go. I'm just gonna keep walking straight. I think this is right. I'm very scared. I am very scared. Okay. And then I think the solution is just walk. Why am I, like, hovering to the left, to the right there? That's scary. I think I just need to keep walking forward here. After I do that, I forgot about the little fall. Yeah, it's still moving me forward. Or there's still, like, stuff hitting the ground forward here. Right? Yeah, it's still, there's still, like, snowflakes landing. Yeah, this is the right way. I'm just scared. It's not that bad, I'm just scared. I'm a scared little baby man. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. But there's an item over here? I said I wasn't gonna worry about getting all the items, but if I, like, see an item and I can see how to get to there, I might as well grab it, right? Souls. Souls are good. Okay, and the super annoying part is when I inevitably die to this boss up ahead, I'm going to have to do all of that all over again. Isn't that exciting? Crab. Clam? Guess it's a clam. And these guys have a annoying hit stun animation. I cannot get out. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Urging stone. Those are useful. Those are used to get rid of your curse if you get cursed, which is something that's probably going to happen. Okay, I probably don't need to do that. My heavy attacks, like, stun them or stagger them. So I can use a heavy attack. Why are these ones aggroing me and not the one that I was directly in front of? If I just keep spamming this... Oh, never mind. Didn't quite work out the way I expected it to. These crabs are more annoying than I remember. Okay, I only have one great heal left, but that's fine. I am basically at the boss fight, so I should be able to... I should have enough Estus for the boss, assuming that I don't immediately die. Oh, they dropped Twinkling Titanite. That's interesting. Okay. So... my biggest worry is that I'm not going to have enough time to buff if I do it too late. So I'm going to do it, like, right now. Oh. I apparently did it immediately before the cutscene. That's good. So, dragons are supposed to be really weak to lightning. I don't know if Seath is also really weak to lightning. Okay, first things first, you gotta break his crystal. Otherwise, he's immortal. And generally speaking, being immortal makes it hard to die. Oh my lord. Yeah, that did pretty good damage. That did pretty damn good damage. Man, that was so strong. Yeah, he pretty weak to lightning, I would say. I didn't die. That's exciting. Alright. More faith. Getting close to the soft cap for faith, which I think is 50. Then I guess we start going endurance and vitality. Or dex, I guess. Dex shouldn't really matter. Alright. So we have all of the Lord's souls now and can go beat the game at any time. However, there's a couple things left over that I want to do. And by a couple, I mean basically just one. So first let's go to Firelink Shrine. We recently got a Firekeeper soul, so we can upgrade our Estus Flask a little bit more. And there's also an NPC here. Hello.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
I have.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
He sure does have a knack for trouble.
Really?
Alright. So, we can beat the game, like, right now. We gotta go beat the final boss, and we can just go do that. But I want to finish Sigmire and Sigleen's questline, and I want to do the DLC first. So, first things first, we're gonna go finish this questline, and then we're gonna go start the DLC. But before we do that, there should be another NPC over here somewhere who hasn't been here before. No, not you. Do you have something to say now that Logan's no longer here?
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anor Londo, and I have decided that I must search for him.
Must you search for him?
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both, and pray...
I get no? Okay. I don't think he ever leaves unless you buy all of his spells. So a few of the quest lines I'm not going to finish because they require me to buy a lot of shit. Like, this guy's quest line requires me to buy all his spells, and to even buy any of his spells I need more ins. And Logan's quest line requires me to buy all his spells, and his spells are super expensive. And this guy's questline requires me to have an Ascended Pyroflame, which is going to take, like, a shit ton of souls. So I'm not going to bother with any of those. Where... I thought after you killed Nito, Patches was supposed to show up somewhere in Firelink? If you let him live? I have never done this before. I always fucking kill the guy, like, as soon as I'm done with the area, because fuck him. But I thought he was supposed to show up here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just looking in the incorrect spot. I don't know where the fuck he is. Yeah, I can't find him. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, nope, there he is. Hi.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
We get a new gesture. That's nice. What do you have? Divine blessings are nice. Ooh, you sell humanity. Do you sell infinite humanity? That's interesting. That's so expensive. But it is infinite humanity. You've got some heals. You've got talismans. That's interesting. You sell the other masks that didn't drop from Patchwork. Not Patchwork. What's the guy's name? I don't remember. Pinwheel. So Mask of the Father slightly raises equipment load, which is nice. Mask of the Mother slightly raises HP, which is nice. I still think Mask of the Child is the best of the three, but I'm not using any of them anyways, so it doesn't
What?
really matter.
Nothing appeals to you? Well, you must have poor taste.
Rude. Okay. So now first thing we're going to do is work on Sigmire and Siglin's questline. We're basically at the end of it. But we need to go to an area that we haven't been to yet. And that would be here, I think. We need to go through the swamp again. Funny times in the swamp. I have a bunch of Twinkling Titanite now. Can I upgrade my armor a little bit more? Not this one. I could upgrade this one. Saving up for this is slightly more efficient, but then I would need one more Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, this going from +4 to +5 gives me 8 more physical resistance, where upgrading this to +3 gives me 3 more physical resistance. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not upgrading this, though. The gauntlets is just a waste of time. Waste of resources. Okay, why did I stop unequipping the Homeward Bone? Whatever, I don't need the Homeward Bone. I do need the purple moss clump, though. So many, many moons ago, when I was first exploring the Poison Swamp, I found a big old tree and showed off that there were 2 fake walls blocking access to an area that I didn't want to go down because without being able to warp, it's a pain in the ass to get out. So I just skipped it. And now's the time, because down here is the finale of Sigmire's questline. This is another area that I'm not going to be too concerned about getting every item in, because it's very, very easy to die. As mentioned previously, the hardest part of Dark Souls isn't boss fights. It isn't like enemies that do a lot of damage and have weird patterns that you got to avoid. The hardest part of Dark Souls is gimmick areas. And boy oh boy does it have a lot of them. I have leveled up a lot. I might be able to get through here without getting poisoned. I doubt it. I'm not going to bother changing my armor to like poison resist armor. And I've got plenty of purple moss clumps to just cure my poison when needed, so. Oh, my rolls are slower now. That's sad. I mean, I don't even need to cure the poison. There's a bonfire in the tree. I can just take it. What am I, a coward? Poison builds character. Man, remember when I was like really scared of those mosquitoes and was like shooting them with my bow? I was like, oh, bows one-shot them. That's perfect. I can attack them from far away. That was good times. So, you might be asking yourself, where is the hint that this is where you need to go to finish this quest line? And the answer is, I don't think there is one. These drop 5 green Titanite shards at once? That's a decent amount of stuff that they drop. So yeah, there's a fake wall that leads to this chest, and then behind this chest is another fake wall that leads to the super secret area of Dark Souls 1, the Great Hollow. Only it's not that super secret, because when you're playing online, there's just a bunch of like signs that are like, yeah, there's a hidden wall here. Which is why the secret areas in the other games tend to be a little bit more difficult to find. Alright. This area fucking sucks, because, as mentioned before, it's a gimmick area. You're going down and down and down, and you need to make sure that you don't die. I'm going to try to get all the items, which I think means I need to drop down here. But if I die too many times, I'll probably stop trying to get all of the items. I don't think there's anything super important that I care about down here. But, like, I'm at the top, so I can afford to do this, like, a few times. Okay. Just drop right... Why does it, like, push me in that direction when I do that? That's pretty fucking rude. Oh, it has the Chloranthy ring! That's actually really good. Whoops, not this one. The Chloranthy ring boosts your stamina recovery speed. The same thing that the Mask of the Child does, the same thing that our Grasscrest Shield does. I don't need these equipped anymore. That's actually a really good ring. It would have been great to have early game, but I didn't not want to come here early game. Oh my god, the fucking geometry of the game is terrible. Okay, there's an item over there. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go anyways, so I might as well drop down and get it. There's an item over there. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. Why did the tree branch block my attack? Okay, I missed an item up there. I do not care. Even the souls here are like lower level than I care about, because you can technically do this area pretty early in the game. I think I need to drop down to that. Is that true? Is that my only way forward? No. This seems like a much safer way down. Oh my lord, the fucking physics in this game drive me mad. I'm not even playing with 60 FPS anymore. This is just how the game is supposed to work. You just fall off things. Okay, now I drop down this way. I could try to drop down to that. I'm probably not going to. Oh, this leads to that, and this is probably like a way that I'm supposed to go. It's hard to tell. Like, I'm not gonna ignore items if I can, like, get them easily, right? But I thought the item was here. Am I dumb? I swear there was an item here. I guess not. Is it down here? No. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's an item. Where go now? Go here? So I said that getting out of here is a pain in the ass if you don't have the ability to warp. I actually legitimately don't know how to get out of here if you don't know how to warp. I think there's a ladder somewhere, but I don't remember where, and I missed that item. I do not care. There's a ladder that goes down or down more. That's a hole. That's another hole. Should probably take the ladder. Just take this as safe as possible, you know? No need to risk my life. I'm already beef jerky again because I fucking fell and died trying to get the first item in the area. Oh, hello. These frogs are actually like really threatening because they can curse you, and cursing is very, very bad. It instantly kills you, and also then after you're dead gives you a permanent status effect that halves your health until you get rid of it. So these guys are actually super threatening, and I am not giving them nearly as much credit as I probably should. But I do not get cursed that easily, so I don't feel very threatened by them. Okay, I probably had to drop down from one of the holes up above for that item. Okay, I see an item. Am I going to attempt to get that item? The punishment for failure is not that high. Like, I just fall like a little bit more, so I can try and get it. Why not? Yeah, the punishment for failure here is not high. Titanite chunk. It's not bad. I'm not going to be using it anymore, but if I wanted to upgrade a new weapon, like for New Game Plus or something, it's always nice to have more. These guys are healthier than I was expecting. They're also not that threatening. The big boys are very threatening. We saw these in the Darkroot Garden, and I never got punched by one, and I do not want to get punched by one now. They are not okay. They're apparently fine with me murdering all their children. The AoE on a mid-force is not very high. Also, these guys aren't even moving. Are they bugged, or are they... is this just like normal? What if I do this? I think their AI is bugged. I don't think they're supposed to be standing still and letting me hit them. No. It's not my fault. This one's not just standing there and letting me hit them. Yeah, see, they do a lot of damage. And they have a lot of health. If I was here at the time where I was first able to come here, they would be extremely threatening. As it is right now, their punch does like a third of my health, which is not that much. But you can see how they would be super threatening early game. And we have arrived at the bottom of the world, the Ash Lake. You can see all the trees holding up Lordran there. I think that's the lore. I don't know. I'm not a lore expert. Go look at like a different video if you want like perfect information on all the lore. Oh, there's a Hydra here. I forgot about that. I'm gonna ignore you and go to this bonfire. This area's got good ambient music. I'm going to reload real quick. I don't know if I need to in order to get the onions to show up. I don't think I need to have done that. And I don't know if I need to kill the Hydra. I don't think I do. I guess I can kill him anyways. Why not? Hello, I've killed your friends like a while ago. Want to come closer? Okay. Maybe I do just ignore you. Goodbye. I don't need to fight you. A dragon scale. That's cool. We've got an impossible to climb ramp. I guess I need to come back through this thing. Oh, there's an item over there that I missed. I believe that I need to fight you. You're gonna be annoying now, aren't you? I don't like why did my camera do that? Can we talk about this? Am I like out of range? Is that what's happening here? There we go. What's my reward? 2 dragon scales. Hydras are dragons. Who knew? This area is honestly... It's cool, it's atmospheric, and the ending of it has, like, something interesting, but for the most part it's just kind of empty. Which is fine. You get a lot of dragon scales down here, so if you're using a dragon scale based weapon, this is the place to be. You could use this to upgrade your Drake sword. I would really recommend not doing that, but you could. And there's a lot of the clams down here too. I'm trying to find the onions, and I am not seeing them. I don't remember exactly where they are, I just know that they're down here somewhere. These clams are tougher than the one in Seath's area, I think. They do still... I should have... I shouldn't have upgraded my legs, apparently. It's fine. If necessary, I can always buy more Twinkling Titanite. Again, I'm not going to. Highly recommend not buying Twinkling Titanite to upgrade armor. What do you think the skull is? It's a big skull. I think it's like a dragon skull? I have no idea where the onions are. They're supposed to be down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure the only thing that is required is for me to... oh, maybe he died. Maybe I fucked up the part in the Demon Ruins, and he just... or Lost Izalith, and he just died afterwards. I thought I got the dialogue that was the correct dialogue. But maybe I fucked up the questline. Or maybe he's just further ahead and I'm being a little whiny baby about nothing. Yeah, I'm concerned. Oh well. If I fucked up the questline, I fucked up the questline. It's not the end of the world. Oh! I got a funny counter. They have a shockingly large amount of range, but they're pretty easy to avoid, so it should be pretty easy to not get hit by them. Unless you're me and are just bad. Wait, Pillage Corpse? I didn't realize you dropped an item. I think I need to drop down there. Well, need is a strong word, but I think there's an item if I drop down here. I'm scared. Yeah. Miracle, Great Magic Barrier. It's actually kind of interesting. Great Magic Barrier. I already have Magic Barrier. Miracle of Bishop Havel the Rock, cover body with powerful defense magic coating. Havel the Rock, an old Battlefront compatriot of Lord Gwyn, was the sworn enemy of Seath the Scaleless. He despised magic and made it certain to devise means of counteraction. It's actually sort of interesting. Alright, we're running out of places that the onion can actually be, so... my assumption is that I fucked up the questline somewhere. Oh no, they're just over there now. Wait, no they're not. That's a dead clam. Speaking of clams. Hello. Like, this just works to stun lock, so... I don't know why I'm acting like these guys are any threat whatsoever. So, as far as I know, the only thing you need to do to get this questline to go to its conclusion, you need to let Sigmire fight the demons in Lost Izalith. As long as he can attack one of them, it should be fine. You need to make sure he doesn't fall below half health. And then you need to talk to Siglind twice and tell her that you've seen her father. So they should just be here. And they're not, which is very upsetting. What if I leave the area and come back? What if it's because I never went to Ash Lake before, that they're not here? That might be the case, actually. I'll try that before I call it quits for the day. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea who the fuck this is. If this is like someone important to the lore. But you can enter this covenant if you want, and this is how you get the dragon stone, which transforms your body into a dragon if you're wearing no armor. You can also do this to its tail and get the dragon greatsword, and he does not give any shits. So, dragon greatsword, it's a big boy. Requires 50 strength. This is the oh man, I want a big-ass sword weapon. Unfortunately, it has 0 scaling, like the Drake sword, so you're gonna be, it's not gonna scale. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of the stone dragon of Ash Lake, descendant of the ancient dragons. Its great mystical power will be unleashed when wielded with 2 hands. Okay, so this is apparently a descendant of the ancient dragons. Cool. I'm gonna try warping the Firelink Shrine. Maybe I need to see that Sigland is gone at the shrine first. She's not gone.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is, undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Okay, maybe I needed to see this dialogue
My
first.
father.
I think I forgot a step. Okay, so now they should be down here. Right. It would help if I remembered where they were supposed to spawn, but I don't. At least the area is not very big. I don't think they're in the tree. Can I just ignore you? No? Okay. I attacked too soon! Ow. Funny launch attack. Oh lord. Steal. How come that one only drops 200? Don't the other ones drop 1,000? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. I'm thinking I fucked it up by hitting him. And then having to go absolve my sins. I think that probably fucked with the questline somehow. Unless they're just over here somewhere and I'm blind. Oh, they do only drop 200. Why do I think they dropped 1,000? I mean, it is very possible that they're just over here somewhere, and I am concerned for no reason. Okay, if they're not, if I don't see them by the time I get to the bonfire, I'm gonna quit out and load again. And take another quick look. And if I still do not see them, oh well. Oh wait, there they are, there they are, I found them, okay, okay. They're by the bonfire.
My father, all hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us both greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now. Oh, Father. Dear Father.
Another tragic end to another beloved character. Very sad. There's not a whole lot you can do to save this one. Like, you just can't. I don't think. I think if you kill all the demons without his help in Lost Izalith, he decides that he's useless and leaves. But I don't know if that saves him from going hollow. It probably doesn't. Anywho, we are now basically done with the main game. All we have left to do is to beat the final boss. So next time we're going to start the DLC. The DLC is actually pretty damn hard if I remember right, so we might have some trouble. We might not. It might be easier than I remember. I don't know. We'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.